This local sports report is brought to you by Allstate Insurance, a proud member of the Stratford community, supporting youth athletics. For a free, no-obligation quote for home and auto insurance, contact one of their trusted advisors. Call Allstate at 226-779-5454 to speak with your local Stratford Allstate representative. The Doherty Division Championship Series kicking off on Wednesday night. The Tavistock Braves are looking to win their second straight title. Standing in their way, Alex Utley and the Wellesley Applejacks, who are enjoying their best season ever since joining the PJHL. The Jacks in the Doherty Division Final for the first time in team history. Opening period, Utley with a chance. The rebound comes out to SHAUN Pickering and he puts it in. Pickering opens the scoring with his 7th goal of the playoffs. Josh Helgerman digs it free in the corner to Jake WIFFEN and the captain scores. WIFFEN getting the Braves back on even terms. It's 1-1. Back the other way, this is Danny RANSON coming in to Jonathan Ciampas, stopped by Van Boekel. Good save there. Still 1-1 going to the third. And here come the Jacks. Zach Ribeiro in the slot, buries it. Ribeiro putting Wellesley back on top with his 9th goal of the postseason. The Braves now looking to answer. Mitch McKay chasing down the loose puck. Nice move, and he puts it home. McKay ties the game. We are knotted at 2. Loose puck in front of the net. Alex Utley, game winner. He scores early in triple OT, giving Wellesley the win. The Applejacks celebrating as they take the series opener on the road 3-2 over the Braves. Game 2 in the best-of-7 series goes on Saturday night in Wellesley. Puck drop is at 7:30. Here is Alex Utley, the overtime hero.
Definitely one of the bigger goals I've scored in my career. I just really wanted to end it. We're all tired. That's a long game, and you don't want to come out of that with nothing. Yeah, we just wanted to end it. We knew it was going to be a greasy one, and I just found it out front and popped it in.
He came up big for us. We were all pretty tired. We were playing with 8 forwards and 5-6D the whole night, so all the guys battled, and even the guys that weren't playing were coming in, giving us waters, Gatorades. Everyone did their part.
A full house in Wellesley for Game 2 of the Doherty Division Championship Series on Saturday night. KAILEM CHAPPELLE and the Applejacks shooting for a 2-0 series lead after taking Game 1 in overtime. The Braves looking to bounce back and even the series at 1 game apiece. Just over 2 minutes in, the puck comes to Ben WIFFEN in front and he opens the scoring. WIFFEN with his first goal of the playoffs. Watch number 17, that's Zach Ribeiro scoring his 2nd goal in the Doherty final. Ribeiro tying the game at 1. Still in the first, this is Josh Boris with a shorthanded break. He avoids the defender and puts it in. Boris giving the Braves a 2-1 lead. Helgerman intercepts the clearing attempt at the line. He fires off a body and in. Helgerman extending the lead with his 8th goal of the playoffs. It's 3-1. The Braves looking for more. Chance for Matthew Walsh. KAILEM CHAPPELLE with a poke check. Good play there by the Applejacks netminder. Midway through the frame now, Jake WIFFEN over to Josh Helgerman, and he's got another one. Helgerman putting Tavi up by 3. Alex Utley grabs the loose puck and he buries it. Utley was the overtime hero in Game 1, and he gets Wellesley back in it. It's now a 2-goal game. Then a little later, this is Warren Gorman with a shorthanded break. Backhand beauty. All of the sudden, the Jacks are back within 1. It's 4-3, and in the dying seconds of the period, Alex Utley taking the lead pass, and he scores on his 2nd try. Tie game. Wellesley erasing a 3-goal deficit. It's 4-4 after 2. Here comes Helgerman trying to give Tavi the lead, and he rings it off the post. The game stays tied at 4, and we need overtime for the second game in a row. Here is Cole Corriveau looking to end it. He dances in. Chappelle kicking out his right pad for the stop, and we continue. More Braves pressure. They are banging away in front. Bradley Smith, game winner. He scores at the 16-minute mark, giving Tavistock a huge win in Game 2. The Braves evening the series at 1.
We were working hard that shift, just getting pucks on net, saw the opportunity, and I took it out and just buried it, yeah. Coming off last game, we definitely had more to give, so getting this win, I think we have the momentum, and going forward, I think we're the better team, and we're going to keep going here.
Yeah, it's a big win in that game, but it's going to be a long series, as you can see, 2 overtime games. A lot of the goals are probably going to be greasy goals. It's a hard-fought series here, so look forward to it.
Game 3 in the Doherty Division Championship Series between the Wellesley Applejacks and the Tavistock Braves. The best of 7, all knotted at 1 game apiece, and so far the road team has won every game. Would that trend continue on Sunday? Opening period, Josh Helgerman on the near side with a good chance to open the scoring. He fires, but KAILEM Chappelle with the stop. Kyle Soper starting in his own zone. He comes in and puts it in. Soper with his first goal of the playoffs. It's a power play marker, 1-0. Applejacks. This is Zach Lyons with a break, and he's got a goal. Lyons putting Wellesley up by a pair. It's 2-0. The Braves looking to answer, but how about this save by Chappelle? He absolutely robs Zach Berg. Outstanding. From the Wellesley netminder, he keeps it 2-0 Applejacks after 2. Third period, now the Braves break through. Brody Oliver with a wire job to the back of the net. Oliver getting Tavistock on the board. Zach Lyons down the far side, over to Zach Ribeiro, top shelf. Big goal from Ribeiro. He gives Wellesley a 3-1 lead. And with just over a minute to go, Reed McInnes from his own blue line scoring into the empty net. That goal seals it. And once again, the road team is victorious. The Applejacks taking Game 3 by a final score of 4-1. And they now lead the series 2-1.
I was just sticking to my game plan. Line was playing well. We had a lot of shifts down low. Lions and Ranson were going, so it's easy to play when they're going. And Lions fed me nice on that goal, and all I had to do was pick the corner.
It means a lot, you know, being the game winner, but it's just another goal. I think we all contributed tonight, so it was good.
I think we just got to come into the game the same way we did today and just come out even harder if we can, because we know they're going to come out relentless, you know, with everything they got, trying to get even up in the series. So I think we just got to come out even harder than we did today and bring it to them.
Game 4 in the Doherty Division Championship Series, the Wellesley Applejacks on home ice shooting for a 3-1 series lead. The Tavistock Braves trying to even the series at 2, and a good omen for the Braves. So far, the road team has won every game in the series. Opening period, the Applejacks striking first. Loose puck in front of Jensen Van Boekel. Zach Lyons bangs it in. That's his second goal in the series and third in the playoffs. Justin Labrie down low to Josh Boris. He finds a shooting lane and he buries it. Boris getting the Braves back on even terms. We are tied at 1. Alex Utley taking the pass. He skates in and scores. The captain with his 14th marker of the postseason. Mitch McKay behind the net. His shot off a stick into the net. The Braves pulling even once again. We are knotted at 2. The Applejacks now with a man advantage. SHAUN Pickering to Reed McInnes. He winds up. He waits, and he wires it in. Big goal from McInnes on the power play. Wellesley is back on top. Warren Gorman over to Alex Utley. Jensen Van Boekel flashing the leather. Great save there by the Braves netminder. Mitch McKay, a terrific chance in front, stopped by KAILEM Chappelle. That's a big stop, keeping Wellesley up by 1 as we go to the third. And how good is this save by Chappelle? He kicks out the right pad to deny Zach Berg. Tavistock with an empty net, and it's Warren Gorman putting the game away, scoring from his own blue line. The Wellesley Applejacks are 1 victory away from the Doherty Division title. They win Game 4 by a final score of 4-2 over the Braves. Wellesley will now have a chance to clinch on Wednesday night.
It felt really good to get that one for the fellas. Felt good, especially with the way the series has been going. It's a team effort, but definitely to get, I got the empty net the last night, but to get that one felt real good. The mood's really good. We're battling here, and we know that we're going to be in for a battle tomorrow night, but we got to come prepared like we have the other 2 games and tonight, and just be ready to finish them off because we got a stranglehold on the series now.
They've all been close games, so I think the big thing for us, don't change a thing. Even though it's an elimination game, we can clinch the league. It's really important to stick to our game plan. It's been working, and we don't want to get too high and change anything, so that's the mindset for sure.
Game 5 in the Doherty Division Championship Series, Alex Utley and the Wellesley Applejacks with a 3-1 series lead, looking to bring home the division title for the first time in franchise history. They were trying to eliminate the defending champions, the Tavistock Braves, hoping to stay alive on home ice and force Game 6 back in Wellesley on Friday night. Here we go with Game 5. Second period, we are still scoreless. Kyle Soper, one of the Applejacks overagers with some strong play in his own zone. He takes away a scoring chance from the Braves. Watch the near corner. James Ranson and Josh Boris get tangled up. Tavistock fans thought there should have been a penalty on the play, but there was no call. And moments later, the puck comes back to the point. Matt Cascanet fires. Danny Ranson with the redirect. The Applejacks striking first on a terrific tip by Ranson. This is Reed McInnes breaking out short-handed. McInnes makes a nifty move. Jensen Van Boekel coming through. He makes the save, and it stays 1-0 Wellesley after 2. Third period now, Drew Girth leading a 2-on-1. He fires, Chappelle gets a piece. He's been outstanding the entire series, and he was solid once again on Wednesday night. On this play, Boris with a great chance in front, Chappelle slamming the door, and for the first time in franchise history, the Wellesley Applejacks are Doherty Division champions. They celebrate as time expires. What a night and what a season for this group of outstanding players. Wellesley takes Game 5 by a final score of 1-0, and they win the championship series 4-1. Our post-game coverage begins with KAILEM Chappelle.
I can't even explain it. 1-0 win in the finals. The boys battled so hard. We battled so hard all season long. We wanted it for our city. We wanted it for our coaching staff. The older guys, the guys aren't going to be able to play next season. This means the world to them, and to be able to bring that championship trophy back to Wellesley just means the world.
To say it feels amazing is an understatement. It's been 5 years of work, a lot of the same guys working with me. It's amazing. To do this for the first time for Wellesley, it's amazing. It's one of the best feelings of my life.
I've been playing hockey since I was 2 years old, and I've never won a championship. And I've never even been to a finals before, so to end my career on top, there's honestly no better feeling. And to have the support of our whole town behind us, it's absolutely unbelievable.
It was really a team effort. Our defense were very solid on the back end, and everyone else played a role. Everyone had their role. They did what they had to do, and you know what? We came out on top because no one strayed away from the game plan or from Malcolm Platt from the beginning.
Right from the guys in the dressing room to the training staff to the town, this means so much to everybody. And just to be able to be a part of it and, just to see the way we're reacting here, I think it says it all.
It's one of the bigger goals in my career, but really tonight was just a team effort. Chappie shut down. Just a great game for the boys. We shut them down.
Stuck to the game plan, and it feels great. Didn't think it would happen this fast. First season for me, and everyone, all the boys, worked so hard.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.